Hey guys, Coach Sean here. A very quick video on every guy's favorite muscle group to work, the bicep. It's a vain exercise, I know, but we all like doing it, especially on a Friday evening before going out. You see it in the gym. Guys are doing their bicep curls. They're getting the heaviest weight they can and doing that exercise. So I'm going to talk about very quickly about my pet peeves and what people do wrong while doing pet peeves. I said pet peeves, my pet peeves on what every guy is doing. Not every guy, but a lot of people do wrong when doing the bicep curls because they need to check their ego at the freaking door while doing this exercise. Too many people are ego lifting when doing the bicep curls. So I'm going to talk very quickly about that, as well as my go-to exercise for putting some mass on the biceps. They're not looking that big right now, but when I do put a bit more size, that this is my go-to exercise. So the very first thing is when people are doing bicep curls, and I'm going to do barbell curls for just for illustration purposes. They're not really an exercise I do a whole hell of a lot, to be totally honest with you. Some people love them. If you love them, go ahead. I'm not saying they're a bad exercise. I'm just using this for illustration purposes, and I probably wouldn't use that way either, but it's just easier to show. To do the exercise correctly, keep your shoulders down. A lot of people are shrugging the bar up, so keep the shoulders down, elbows by their sides, slowly and controllably bring the weight up, and slowly lower the weight as well. Keep your core tight. The eccentric version, the eccentric portion of the curl is where you're really going to get your gains. Obviously doing the lifting the bar up, that's going to help with your bicep to grow your biceps, but it's the eccentric portion, that slow control on the way down, that's really going to help more so than pulling up the bar. So don't neglect that, and people neglect that by doing the heavier weight. Here's the wrong version of doing it. Leaning into it, the barbell, lifting up with our lower back as well as curling up as much as we can, and then just dropping the weight and going again. Focusing only on the concentric effort, the lifting effort, and not too many people in the gym are doing it that way. It's ego lifting. You're impressing no one gives a shit how much weight you're lifting. No one really cares. They're just doing their own thing in the gym, so stop it. And stop grunting Stop grunting way too loud as if you're playing a game of tennis while doing it as well. Stop lifting up with your lower back and dropping the weight and going again. Slow, more controlled, you're going to see better results. There is a study out there that I was looking at where you get more muscle fibers being activated and doing an easy bar curl as opposed to dumbbell curls and barbell curls. I would say just go for whatever you feel you're getting more of a pump, whatever you're getting the most out of whatever bicep curl exercise you enjoy doing. Because to be honest with you, it's near the end of the workout. It's never really going to be the most important part of a workout. So whether it's hammer curls, whether it's concentration curls, barbell curls, easy bar curls, just mix it up a little bit. However, I will say, and to hammer home my point about this video, the most important part of your curl for growth in the bicep is the eccentric part of it. My favorite exercise for growing the biceps is, without a shadow of a doubt, eccentric pull-ups. 100%. That sounds weird. It's like, whoa, you're going into a back exercise. But trust me, give it a go. Jump up into it, slowly lower yourself for 6 to 10 seconds, and you will feel a burn. No matter if you're doing the chin-up version of neutral grip, you are going to feel it in the arms, and then right back up again. If you do it near the start of your workout, by all means do a proper pull-up, slowly lower for 5 to 6 seconds to get more of a workout in your back and your core. It's a phenomenal exercise to pull up, we all know that at this stage, but it's also great for growing the biceps. So eccentric is the way to go when doing bicep curls. Do not ignore that portion. In conclusion, the most important part I find for growing the biceps, and don't use me as an example right now whether it works or not, try it for yourself, is the eccentric portion. Don't worry about how much weight you're lifting, but how controlled you're lifting the weight and lowering the weight. And that's it from me, from Coach Sean. Take care. Now that wasn't a hard video to get through now, was it? I hope you guys got some value out of the video. If you did, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe to Coach Sean's channel, which is somewhere here. And hit that button, subscribe to Coach Sean's channel, leave a thumbs up. There should be a couple of other videos around here for you guys to check out. And that's all from me, from Coach Sean. Take care.